The Baseball Together Network presents the Baseball Together Daily Podcast with your host, Blackjack Brad. And now, the Daily Podcast.
Welcome to today's edition of the Baseball Together Daily Podcast. Today is Monday, April the 5th. I am Brad. I am your host. There was a whole lot of baseball this weekend. We went through a wrapped-up opening series, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Not everybody played every day, but we'll get into it. Let's go ahead and wrap these series up. I'll let you know who won, who lost, and who helped their teams get to wherever they ended up. Let's start in the AL East. Let's go with the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. These teams did not play on Friday, but got back into action on Saturday. The Yankees won that game 5-3, and then the Jays bounced back on Sunday, won 3-1. The Jays ended up taking the series 2-1. Notable in this series, we had Gary Sanchez with 3 total hits in the series, 2 of which were home runs. Scary Gary hitting the ball hard, hitting it far when he does. Otherwise, it's a little bleak for the Yanks. Let's move on to the Baltimore Orioles and Boston Red Sox. They got rained out on opening day on Thursday, but they managed to play their entire series, got it in Friday, Saturday, Sunday. On Friday, the Orioles won 3-0. Saturday, the Orioles won 4-2, and then busted out the whooping sticks and beat the Red Sox for the 3-game sweep 11-3 on Sunday. On Sunday, 9 Orioles got base hits. 10 Orioles were sent to the plate, but 9 got base hits. Notable in this series, we had Trey Mancini make his return after stage 3 colon cancer. Very happy to see that guy back on the field, back playing. He's back at it and looking to have a big bounce back season. But the fact that he's even on the field at all is a really big deal, and we're really happy for him. Let's go down south. We had the Tampa Bay Rays at the Miami Marlins this weekend. The Rays won 6-4 on Friday. They scored 4 runs in the ninth to win that game. The Marlins bounced back on Saturday, won 12-7. They outscored the Rays 6-1 in the 7th, 8th, and 9th innings. These teams did not play on Sunday. Tampa Bay took that series 2-1. Let's head over to the West Coast real quick. We had the LA Dodgers and the Colorado Rockies playing all the way through the weekend. This was a big-time series. The Rockies came out, as we said, on Thursday and won that game, but they would not win again. The Dodgers 11-6 on Friday, 6-5 on Saturday, 4-2 on Sunday. The Dodgers took that series 3-1. Corey Seager came out of that series batting .688 after 16 at-bats. Pretty impressive there. A couple other things that happened here. Trevor Bauer made his Dodgers debut on Friday. Went 6.1 innings, 3 hits, 4 runs, 4 earned, 10 Ks, 2 walks. But he did have a no-hitter through 6+. Eventually got broken up and gave up a few runs there. And then on Saturday, we had a little bit of madness. Zach McKistry got an inside-the-park home run. He hit a deep fly ball out to left field. I'm going to butcher this. I know it. Raimel Tapia went up to make the catch, and he actually crashed into the wall. The ball was in his glove over the fence, but brought it back. Was not able to complete the catch. It kind of bounced out towards the foul line. McKistry ran all the way around, got a pretty easy, relatively easy inside the park home run because of what happened to Tapia. He ended up injuring his neck on that play. So hopefully he can make a quick recovery and get back to the field. But that was a wild and crazy series. Again, the Dodgers won that one 3-1. Let's hop over to the American League West. Houston dominated Oakland this weekend. The Astros won 9-5 on Friday, 9-1 on Saturday, and again 9-2 on Sunday. There was some good news in Oakland, though. The Oakland fans have not forgotten about the sign-stealing scandal, and for all of us fans across baseball, they booed the Houston players as they came to the plate. Alex Bregman had 2 home runs in the series. Didn't even play the whole thing. He sat out on Saturday and only played a couple innings on Sunday. But Oakland was swept by Houston 4-0 over the weekend. Let's head on down to San Diego. We had Friday, the Padres beat the Diamondbacks 4-2. Saturday, 7-0. And then Sunday, the Diamondbacks did manage to take one 3-1, but the Padres won the series 3-1. On Saturday, Joe Musgrove pitched for the Padres. He went 6 innings with 3 hits, no earned runs, 8 strikeouts, and 0 walks. Outstanding Padres debut for Joe Musgrove. Good for him. Let's go to Detroit, where the Tigers hosted the Cleveland Indians. These teams were off on Friday, did not play after opening day, but came back on Saturday. Detroit won 5-2, and then Cleveland won 9-3 on Sunday. But Detroit still took the series 2-1. Detroit rookie Akil Baddoo, another one that I probably most likely slaughtered, had an incredible debut. Very first pitch he saw in the big leagues, he took yard. He finished 1 for 3 on the day with that 1 home run. Head on down to Kansas City. We had the Kansas City Royals hosting the Texas Rangers this weekend. These teams are also off on Friday. Took a day off after opening day. The Royals won 11-4 on Saturday, and then the Texas Rangers finally got one on Sunday with a 7-3 victory. But the Royals managed to win that series 2-1 and outscored the Rangers 28-21 over just 3 games. A regular slugfest there in Kansas City. Keep an eye on those two teams. Doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of pitching there this year. Let's head up to Chicago on the north side. We had the Chicago Cubs hosting the Pittsburgh Pirates. Again, did not play Friday. Back at it on Saturday. The Cubs won that one 5-1 and then won again on Sunday 4-3. To take a series victory 2-1. Jake Arrieta came back. He's making his return. He made his return to Wrigley on Saturday. Pitched 6 innings, gave up 6 hits, 1 earned run, 5 strikeouts, 1 walk. Outstanding outing for Jake Arrieta in his return to Wrigley. Over in Philadelphia, the Phillies hosted the Atlanta Braves. Again, another 2 more teams did not play Friday. Took a day off, but back at it on Saturday. Phillies won that 4-0 and then 2-1 on Sunday as well for a complete 3-game sweep of the Atlanta Braves. Had Zach Wheeler for the Phillies on Sunday, 7 innings pitched, 1 hit, no runs, 10 strikeouts, 0 walks. Outstanding outing by Wheeler. Congratulations to him. I think the Phillies are going to have a good year this year. Sorry, I'll try to keep the hot takes and predictions to a minimum. Let's head over to Cincinnati. Another couple teams that didn't play Friday. Played Saturday. Cincinnati won that game 9-6, and then they won Sunday 12-1, won the series 2-1. The news in this series came, though, when Nick Castellanos, he stood over pitcher Jake Woodford and kind of flexed on him, had some choice words for him, and then the benches cleared. Had some pushing, shoving, maybe a punch or two thrown here. Not a whole lot of that, but the benches cleared. There was a little bit of a fracas there on the field. And when asked about it after, Nick Castellanos said of Yadi Molina, because they kind of got into it a little bit, he said, you know what, that guy could have punched me in the face and I still would have asked him for a signed jersey. So no respect lost between those teams. It's just one of those things where guys are looking out for each other and making sure that everybody's kind of being respectful to some degree despite everything that goes on the field. You like to see that competitive edge with those teams, and I'm sure we'll see a lot more of that this season. Those are 2 teams that are going to see each other a lot. Let's head up to the beautiful Pacific Northwest. The San Francisco Giants at the Seattle Mariners. Back at it Friday night after an outstanding walk-off win by the Mariners on Thursday. As you can tell, I am a big Mariners fan. However, the Giants won Friday night 6-3. But I got to say, Yusei Kikuchi had a good showing with 6 innings pitched, 6 hits, 3 runs, all 3 earned, 10 strikeouts, 1 walk, 2 home runs. That ended up being a big deal. The bullpen ended up blowing that game for the Mariners. But Saturday, the Mariners bounced back and shut out the Giants 4-0 and got the series win 2-1. Notables in this series, we had Buster Posey and Evan Longoria. Both had 2 home runs on back-to-back days. Both homered on Thursday and Friday. Good for those guys. Glad to see they still got it. Let's head up to Milwaukee. We had the Minnesota Twins and the Milwaukee Brewers off on Friday. On Saturday, pitchers duel. Twins win 2-0. Both teams had no hitters going 6+ innings. Milwaukee was held to just 1 hit in that game again. Minnesota won that one 2-0. And then Sunday, Minnesota won 8-2, ended up taking the series 2-1. The final series of the weekend to wrap up was the Chicago White Sox at the LA Angels. On Friday, the White Sox won 12-8. Saturday was the All Angels 5-3, and then Sunday night, the Angels won in a walk-off thriller 7-4. Jared Walsh hit 2 home runs in the game, including a walk-off 3-run home run to the left center field, just out of the reach of center fielder Luis Robert. Shohei Ohtani pitched on Sunday night. He started and batted number 2 for the Angels, letting him do double duty there. He went 1 for 3 with a home run. He ended up going 4 2/3 innings, gave up 2 hits, 3 runs, 1 earned. Struck out 7 and walked 5. He was injured on a play at the plate and had to leave the game. The Angels ended up taking that series 3-1. The entire opening series between the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals was postponed due to COVID-19 concerns. The Nationals had a few cases, and that series was not able to be played. However, the New York Mets will open today, Monday, at 7:05 p.m. Eastern at the Philadelphia Phillies. The Washington Nationals have been cleared to return to play on Tuesday, so they will open then at 4:05 Eastern versus the Atlanta Braves at home. Let's go ahead and close things out here with today in baseball history. Again, today is April 5th. In 1993, the first new NL team since 1969 both played their first games. The Colorado Rockies were blanked 3-0 by the New York Mets at Shea Stadium. The Florida Marlins are 6-3 winners over the LA Dodgers at Joe Robbie Stadium in Miami. Thank you so much for joining me. This was just the second episode of the Baseball Together Daily Podcast. Don't forget to like, subscribe, rate, and review the podcast wherever you listen. You can also check out The Big Show, is what I call it, the Baseball Together Podcast, coming at you every Tuesday with brand new episodes. And baseball family, I will catch you tomorrow.